Hi. So, I want to ask you something. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed, underestimated, questioned, doubtful about what you were doing and where you're heading? You're sitting, in fact, so much in your head when it comes down to careers, personal relationships. How do we engage with one another? We struggle with pressure. Yes, there is a lot of speed in the world, and the world seems to be changing at a much faster rate now, more than ever before. With the exposure of social media being on the whole time, and people wanting answers very quickly because we are finding ourselves in the age of AI, and you find yourself either feeling very lonely, burnt out, or actually at worst, you don't feel like people understand you. I've been through all those situations. I'm no different than anybody else. Now, I also didn't want something that would take up so much time that I need 20 more minutes in the morning because my day is full. And this practice was an easy practice that in the moment I could observe who I am and how I am and what I could do with the moment. It made me a better listener. It made me understand that I could choose differently how I want to communicate with someone else. And I wanted it to be easy and much more relaxing, that it didn't require so many frameworks and so much more things to learn. Many years ago, I was given a book, a small, tiny book called the Lojong practice. I've been using this practice for many, many years. It has helped me tremendously deal with my loneliness. It helped me deal with making decisions. But most of all, it helped me develop better relationships with other individuals. It helped me in my career. It's helped me in my personal life. And I now want to help other individuals to get the same thing. Over the past years, I have produced different books and pillars on how to think, talk, and thrive, based and inspired from this Lojong practice. I write these small sentences called pause phrases. They're these one-liners which help you pause in your mind when you have a certain thought. And these cards give you the ability to look at the quality of your thinking so that you know and can take a choice on how you want to not react, but respond to certain scenarios or our circumstances. And so they're not just cards. Let me explain to you why. So behind every deck of cards, depending on the industry, they will get their unique QR code. And this QR code will have an audio for every single pause phrase. There are 59 of them. What we would like to do in the audios is have shared storytelling. One of the things we have noticed is that because we are already overwhelmed with a lot of information, we want to make it easier and much more relatable for individuals to feel they're not alone when they're feeling confused or lost or having to navigate uncomfortable emotions. Because time has told us time and time again, and data has reflected that when we are faced with uncomfortable emotions, we try to hide from it, and we don't want other people to know about it because we're always worried about how we're going to get judged. So we place a lot of pressure inside of us trying to find for the answers. These audios are to help individuals feel that they're not alone through the power of storytelling. By you funding us, you support us to get the guests, have them share their stories and make it accessible to individuals who may feel that they cannot afford it. On top of it, these cards are also accessible and available for coaches, for psychologists who want to support their clients after their consultations or their series of sessions they have had. Think of it like continuity care. And by doing this, we are supporting one another and helping individuals to connect back with one another rather than sit behind the computer or behind the screen looking for the answers and afraid to put it into practice. Thank you for listening. Check out the page and choose the option that's best for you. Thank you very much in advance for supporting us, and even more so for being part of this mission to overcome the sense of loneliness and help individuals feel connected again.